and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. How are you guys doing? So we're here for Bolton v Wigan, which game has kicked off, guys. I am late from work. Unfortunately, I don't normally do games part way through, um, but obviously it's my own club. It is my own club, and some of you guys specifically asked for this game, so that's why I've made the special effort to come on part way through a game. I don't normally do this, guys. Really don't like doing it, but as I say, guys, some of you asked for this game, so I've raced home as quick as I possibly can to try and catch what I can of this game. So apologies for the lateness, guys. Can't be helped sometimes, unfortunately, through work commitments. Like I say, wouldn't normally do a game part way through, but we're here now, and I shall try to do my best to give you guys. Keep you guys updated with what's going on in the game. Like I say, guys, wouldn't normally come on part way through a game, but because some of you guys asked for it, I got in from work as quick as I possibly could, and here I am. So, currently the score, guys, we're 36 minutes in. Bolton currently losing 2-0 to Wigan. Wigan actually playing quite well. I've only been able to watch the last 5 minutes of it while I've been setting up, but Wigan playing quite well. Bolton not playing at their best. We've just had a player gone off injured, but he is back on his feet and back on the field. That was one of the Wigan players, and the managers took the advantage to actually speak to the players. So we're back underway, guys, and it's currently Bolton in possession on the halfway line. So as I say, guys, apologies for the late, but can't be helped. Dave Shields, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Dave. Dave saying, hello, guys, come on, Bolton. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Fingers crossed, hoping Bolton can get themselves back into this, but they're 2-0 down at the moment. But like I said, guys, don't normally do games part way through, but I thought I'd make the exception today because I know that a few of you guys have been asking me for this game. But there was nothing I could do. Couldn't get home in time for kickoff. Unfortunately, my work has to take priority. Pays the bills, so it is what it is. So thanks for that, Dave. Yes, hopefully, come on. Hopefully, Bolton get themselves back in the game. So thanks for that, Dave. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good day. And the ball just gone out on that far side now for a throw-in. So, yeah, nice one, Dave. Great to have you with us, mate. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a good day, as I say, mate. So Wigan now with a possession. Midway inside the Bolton half as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Attempted shot, but it's blocked off by Bolton. As the ball deflects up the field, Wigan picking it up again, knocking it back out to this near side. As another cross comes into the box, Bolton knocking it away. Now Bolton with a possession on that far side as they clear the lines, knocking the ball up towards the halfway line. Wigan heading it back in the direction it came from. As Bolton finally get the ball down midway inside their own half, still on that far side of the field, now playing it into the centre. Bolton playing a long pass out to this near side. As they come into the box now, Bolton with a shot, and the goalkeeper makes a comfortable save. Stevie saying, hi, Gaz and all. How's it going, Stevie? Good to have you with us, mate. Thank you for making yourself available. Sorry, I know I told you that I might not be able to get home for this one. It wasn't looking good earlier today at work, to be fair, Stevie, but managed to squeeze home just in time to at least catch the second half. So thanks for making yourself available, Stevie. Really appreciated, mate. So Bolton now with the possession on the halfway line. And Stevie saying, come on, Bolton. Yes, hopefully, mate. Come on, Bolton. Bolton now on the attack down this near side as they play the ball in behind. Now coming towards the byline, ball crossed in, headed away by Wigan. And now Wigan stealing it back on the edge of the box as Bolton initially intercepted it, but Wigan coming from behind to challenge for the ball. Ball cleared up the field. And Bolton reacquire possession. And Stevie saying, hi, Dave. Nice one, Stevie. Dave saying, Gaz, 2-0 down, but I'm still going with my 4-2 score. Yeah, you did. You predicted 4-2, didn't you, mate? Yeah. Well, we're on 40 minutes now, mate. So Bolton not playing at their best. I mean, I'm not seeing the whole game. I only managed to catch the last 10 minutes of it or so since I came in from work. But they're certainly not playing at the best at the moment. But yeah, let's hope you're right, Dave. Fingers crossed, mate. I'm definitely praying on your score prediction. What a turnaround that would be if we could pull 4 goals back. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Ball knocked out on that far side. So now Bolton building from the back as they play the ball back into the centre. Now knocking the ball out to this near side as Bolton now come forward, racing down this near side into the Wigan half of the field. As Bolton play it back into the centre now and across the field. Ball played in behind, but Bolton not reading that well, and the goalkeeper manages to gather that, and that relieves the pressure for Wigan. So yeah, fingers crossed, Dave. It is that scoreline. Stevie saying my prediction gonna laugh. I said 3-1. Well, normally, mate, that'd be a good score prediction, Stevie. To be fair, mate, but obviously, unfortunately, I'm coming in late to this game, and we're already 2-0 down. So what can you do? Bolton replicating my day, I think, today. That's how it's gone. I feel 2-0 down. So Bolton now with the ball on the halfway line as they knock it out to that far side. You got to laugh, otherwise you cry, wouldn't you? So ball now out of play, midway inside the Wigan half of the field for a throw into Wigan. I will say one thing what I picked up, guys. Wigan definitely playing slow when the ball's going out of play. They're doing everything they can to run the clock down. That's been noticeable. Even the referee in the last 10 minutes has given them a warning for it. So Bolton now with a possession as they knock it out to this near side. Wigan shifting players across to press the ball as now Wigan try to win the ball back. Bolton playing it through as Bolton come towards the edge of the box, but it's congested in there as Morley tries to get the shot off there, but it's deflected behind. Should I say, out to that far side for a throw into Bolton. Now Bolton with a throw in, taken short. As it's played into the middle. Now Bolton with a long crossfield ball. Out to this near side. Ball headed into the box. And it's now Bolton eventually managed to get the header in, but it's a timid one. And the goalkeeper with a comfortable save. Pompey World, how you doing, mate? Pompey World saying hi, Gaz. How's it going, mate? Not seen you for a while. I saw your message a while back on social media. I saw your message a while back on social media, mate. Hope everything's doing good. I am, and I know you said you was in Mexico now, so I hope you settled in, mate. So Bolton have won a free kick on that far side, and Humphries, the Wigan player there, challenging for that ball, and he's got himself into the into the referee's book with a yellow card. So Bolton with the free kick taken short, knocked out to that far side as they try to come forward, but Wigan pressing the ball, forcing Bolton to play it back to the halfway line. So yeah, good to see you, Pompey World. Hope you're doing okay, mate. And like I said, I hope you got settled now into your new place. And hope all the family's good, mate. So yeah, good to see you. Wigan now playing the ball out wide to this near side. Welcome to the show, Pompey World, and good to see you, mate. Dave Shields saying, afternoon, Mrs. Gaz. unless she's out Saturday shopping. No, she's not out. No, mate, she's not out Saturday shopping. Um, no, she's in the other room actually. So I think she's getting. I think she's working on her crafts, mate. She's my miss is quite talented with her crafts, so I think she's working on that. But yep, nice one, Dave. Top man. Thank you for that. Nice one, Dave. There with good afternoon to Mrs. Fanden. Thank you, Dave. Dave Shield saying hello, Pompey. Nice one, Dave. So we're on 45 minutes, 5 minutes added on time, guys. Bolton now with a possession at the back. Ball played out to that far side as now Bolton tried to push up the field. Wigan coming to press the ball, but Bolton now with the possession knocked forward. As they play the ball over the top. Ball deflects out to this near side, and then Wigan come to intercept it, blasting it up the other end of the field, and it goes straight back to the Bolton keeper. So nice one, Dave. And Pompey World there, we're giving a wave. So nice one, mate. Pompey World saying, how are you? Sorry, guys. How are you all doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking, mate. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. As I said before, hope everything going well with the family and the move. I know you was, when we talked a while back, you said you was in the process of moving, and I think the last message you sent me, you had actually moved. So hope it's all gone well, Pompey World. And yes, I'm good, mate. Thanks for asking. So Bolton now with a cross into the box, intercepted, but Wigan challenge for the ball and knock it away. Now Bolton with a possession on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Wigan sitting deep. Now the ball attempted to cross them, but Wigan blocking it, and it's ricocheted out for a throw-in on this near side. So Dave saying, all good, thanks. How about you, Pompey World? So, yeah, nice one, Dave. You're a star, mate. Oh, top man. Bolton now knocking the ball out to that far side. Ball crossed in. It's deep as it's blocked off by Wigan as Bolton tried to knock it towards goal. And eventually the ball deflects out to this near side for a Bolton throw-in. So Bolton with the throw-in. As Wigan come across to challenge for the ball, and it's deflected behind for a throw-in. So, yeah, nice one, Dave. Top man. Thank you, mate. Pompey World saying, yes, I'm settled now in Mexico. Cool. Good to hear, mate. That's awesome. Well, good. I hope the family are good as well, mate. So, yeah, great news there from Pompey World. Good to hear that, mate. Hopefully see you back active again a bit more now then, if you're all settled. Although I've not been going on social media as much recently, mate. I've been too busy working and also working on the channel. So not really had much time to go on social media, to be fair. But to be fair, I got quite bored of it. Wigan now playing the ball forward as they've intercepted it, getting in behind the Bolton defence as Wigan come into the box, getting the shot off, and now Wigan have scored a third. Wigan have found a third goal. Wow, what is going on with Bolton here? That is shocking defending from Bolton. Absolutely shocking defending from Bolton. Oh, well, that's not good watching, guys. So good to hear, mate. Thanks for that, Pompey World. Really good, really happy for you, mate. Good to hear you settled. Pompey World saying, hope we can go live soon. Well, yeah, hopefully catch up with you soon, mate, and see what we can do. So thanks for that, Pompey World. Dave Shields saying, Pompey World, nice to hear. Nice one, Dave. Yeah, he's been in the process of moving countries for quite a while. So good to hear that's all done and out the way now, mate. So thanks, yeah. Thanks, Dave. Top man. Pompey World saying, Dave, good to hear. And I've been good. I'm getting back on making videos and hope to go back in live soon too. Cool. Well, hopefully I'll catch up with you soon, mate, properly. And we can have a proper chat. And yeah, hopefully if you're going to be doing the live streams on your channel again, hopefully we can have a good catch up. So Bolton now with a possession on that far side as they come forward. Wigan challenge for the ball. And it's knocked out of play. Now it's starting to get a bit handbags as Bolton players getting a bit frustrated now. But they've got nobody to blame but themselves. We're just not playing well. Bolton look like a shadow of what they have been playing the last 2 weeks since the start of the season. And there goes the half-time whistle. And Bolton find themselves 3-0 down at half-time. Shocking performance from Bolton. Well, if that can't motivate you, I don't know what can. If I was playing, obviously my club, but if I was playing today, I'd use that as motivation. Wigan players celebrating at half-time. And nothing is won at half-time, but I would use that for motivation. So yeah, thanks for that, Pompey World. And Pompey World saying, good to hear, Gaz. Thanks, mate. Awesome. So thanks for that. All right, so guys, let's quickly go to the match stats for half-time. Not going to be a good reading from a Bolton perspective, but we'll still have a look. So just bear with me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm not in my normal flow. I don't like doing games part way through. Like I say, guys, wouldn't normally do it. Only did it today because some of you guys asked for this game. So apologies that I'm not in my natural rhythm. That's why I like to start games from the start, really. So sorry, guys. Let me just get rid of this and I'll share the match stats on screen with you guys. So just bear with me a second. Here we go. Should be coming on your screen now, guys. There we go. I'll read it out to you just in case you guys listening in on a small device. So here's how the first half has gone. Total shots, 10 for Bolton, 8 for Wigan. Shots on target, 3 for Bolton, 4 for Wigan. Possession, 70% for Bolton, 30% for Wigan. Passes, 282 for Bolton, 122 for Wigan. Pass accuracy, 84% for Bolton, 64% for Wigan. Fouls, 5 against Bolton, 6 against Wigan. Yellow cards, none for Bolton, 1 against Wigan. No red cards. Offsides, none. And corners, 3 for Bolton, 1 for Wigan. But if you look at them stats, guys, we can see, obviously, as I say, I missed the first half an hour of the game through being at work. So, yeah, but we can see from those match stats and what I've seen in this first half, definitely looks like Bolton playing right into the hands of Wigan. Wigan sitting back, absorbing the pressure and just looking to hit Bolton on the counter-attack at every opportunity. So that is basically how the game is going. So it is what it is, guys. Win some, lose some. Hopefully Bolton can put in a better performance or at least get better results for their efforts in the second half. Dave Shields saying, Pompey, I hope you do it. Do it would be good to see. Thanks, Dave. Nice one, mate. And Dave Shields also saying there's so much love in this group and respect for others. It's lovely to see. Absolutely, Dave. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. Yep, you guys contribute to that. massively, and that's what we're trying to create, mate. A positive channel for fans that just love football and just enjoy talking football, and we try and keep the haters out of it. I've got no time for it, mate. I'm the same with you by the sounds of it, Dave. Uh, you get to when you get older, you just get fed up with that kind of football fan, don't you? So I'd rather just build the channel and meet great fans like yourself, Dave, that just love being part of a positive fan community and enjoying the game we love. So yeah, well said, Dave. Top man. Thanks for that, mate. Top comment. Ben saying, damn, Bolton getting battered everywhere they go. How's it going, Ben? Welcome to the show, mate. I'm not. Oh, you go from a really good adult comment to a really kiddie comment. But not to worry. Yes, Bolton losing, mate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Win some, lose some. Hopefully they can at least pull a goal or two back in the second half to make it a respectable defeat. But thanks for that, Ben. Welcome to the show, mate. I wouldn't say they get battered everywhere they go. Bit of a poor comment, really, Ben, considering this is only the first game Bolton are behind in this season. Dave is saying, Ben, that's not nice. Don't worry about it, Dave. I don't mind banter. I just like realistic banter. That's just really, it's a comment that just, well, it's for the younger fans in it, really. So fair enough. Ben saying, I thought it was a common chat, Dave. Oh, common chant. No, mate. It's a youngsters chant because there's no realism to it. Because no team gets battered everywhere they go, so it's not really a realistic chant. It's more what youngsters use, Ben. To be fair, mate. Adults wouldn't really come out with a comment like that. But you are right. It is a common chant, but amongst younger fans, not so much against. In fact, I doubt very much you'll probably hear many older fans saying that kind of chant. But thank you for that, Ben. Not a problem, mate. Know you're young, so yeah, no worries. I can take the banter. I can take the banter, although I do prefer it a bit more realistic. Dave saying, okay, guys, I changed my mind. 4-3 Bolton. Well, what a turnaround that would be, mate. That would be one hell of a turnaround if Bolton managed to pull 4 goals back in the second half. So I hope you're right, Dave. I hope you're right. But at the moment, mate, as I'm sure you can understand, sitting here watching what I've seen so far, I'm not feeling that positive because Bolton certainly. I watched them play the other day. They looked really on fire, but today they look like they're panicking at the back, looking bereft of ideas going forward. But hopefully the manager can instill a bit of confidence into the players in the second half, and we can get ourselves back into the game at least. Dave's saying, Ben, not when it's the host home team. Yeah, don't worry about it, Dave. I'm not bothered. I can take the banter. Ben's a good lad anyway, mate. He's just young and enthusiastic, and no worries, not a problem. But thank you for that, Dave. Top man. Ben saying 0-0 Plymouth v Southampton half time. Is it, mate? Yeah, let's have a quick look what is going on in that, because I know there is some other half-time game. Sorry, guys. Some other games going on for dinner time kickoff. So let me quickly have a look. But yeah, nice one for that, Ben. Thank you, mate. That's another interesting derby, isn't it, down there on the south coast. So just to let you guys know what's going on in some of the other games, can let you know in the Women's World Cup, Sweden currently winning 2-0. They've won 2-0 against Australia. That's a full-time result. So disappointing for Australia after having such a fantastic season. Fantastic tournament. Unable to get that third place finish. But I think the Aussies can be proud of themselves. They've finished 4th in the World Cup, and they give a great account of themselves. So it is what it is. But congratulations there to Sweden getting 3rd in the World Cup. So In the Championship, yeah, as Ben just told us, Plymouth v Southampton currently 0-0, guys. Also in Scottish football, dinner time kickoff in the Scottish League Cup. Currently Rangers 0-0 with Greenock Morton. That's an interesting one. As we know, Wigan 3-0 up here against Bolton, and I think that's all. Oh no, we got a dinner time kickoff in the National League as well. Chesterfield taking on Oldham Athletic, and that game is currently 0-0 as well. So there you go, guys. That brings you up to date with all the dinner time kickoffs. So thanks for that, Ben. Nice one, mate. Ben also saying you're going to a Wednesday against. You're going to a Wednesday against Peterborough. I don't understand, Ben. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm not following you there, mate. Have I missed something? Sorry, Ben. I think I missed something there, mate. That not following on from the conversation. I must have missed a comment or something. Unless the comment's not come through. Wednesday against Plymouth. Is that meant to be? Are you going to Wednesday against Plymouth? I'm not sure who that's directed to, Ben, but thank you, mate. I'm confused with that one. Sorry. Dave Shield saying, Gaz and Stevie, it's a game of two halves. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Let's hope it is, mate. Fingers crossed. You're right with that. Let's see it. Let's hope we see evidence of that in this second half. I like that. Yeah, that's quality there from Dave. I like that. Fingers crossed we do see that in the second half. Stevie's saying, absolutely, Dave. Nice one, Stevie. Ben is saying, the comeback in the playoffs is what I mean. Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Ben. My bad. Yeah. I'm with you now. Right. Yep. So, yeah. Oh, well, I think I wouldn't want to take anything away from Sheffield. That was some comeback, wasn't it? I follow you now. Sorry, Ben. My bad, mate. Yeah. Nice one, Ben. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, mate. Definitely. Well, like I said, but for me, guys, it's one of them. You win some, you lose some. Let's just hope Bolton can put in a better performance in the second half, because that first half I didn't see all of it, like I say, late in from work, but what I did see of it was disappointing, just disappointing. So hopefully Bolton play much better in the second half. Let's hope the managers can instill some belief and confidence into them to really go for it and chuck the kitchen sink. But I got to give credit to Wigan. They've come with a game plan. They've come with a game plan to soak up the pressure, sit deep, and hit Bolton on the counter-attack. And in fairness, as much as I don't like to admit it, it's worked fantastic for them in that first half. But hopefully a change in the way the game's going will come in the second half. Fingers crossed. Let's hope so, guys. Certainly hope so. So, guys, let me know in the chat who's your team playing today. Ben, I know you're Millwall fans, so your team not playing till tomorrow, are they, mate? Ben saying just a bit of banter with the first message. No worries, Ben. No worries, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. All taken in light humour. I'm not. Yeah, I don't mind the banter, mate. I'm just, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of that particular line, though. I don't like. I'm not. I get younger fans use it, but I don't care whether people use it against me. But whenever I see it, I just don't think it's a good comment, because it's referring to any team, because no club gets battered everywhere they go, do they? To be fair, every club has ups and downs, and every club has bad spells, good spells. That's just football. That's why we love the game so much, because you can never predict how it's going to go with any degree of certainty, can you? But yeah, no worries, Ben. Top man. Thank you, mate. Don't worry about it. You can understand I'm disappointed to find my team 3-0 down at half time, Ben. But yeah, no, not a problem, mate. I'm not taking any offence. Dave Shield saying Bolton manager was sent off last game. So he's So he's hot on the bench. He will give the team hell at halftime talk. Halftime team talk, and we'll see 100% better Bolton second half. Well, but Dave, I want to send you into that dressing room, mate. I want to send you into that dressing room. That's fighting talk. I like it, Dave. Top man. Let's get Dave in the Bolton dressing room. He could inspire the players, couldn't he? That's fighting talk. I like it. Question is, what's the manager going to do, though? Is he going to feel it's necessary? I reckon he's going to possibly send out the first team, the same team, maybe for the first 10 minutes, see how it goes. And then I expect if nothing changes, the manager might decide to make a number of changes to change the formation. So, yeah, Dave Shields also saying, "Bud, no problem, mate. You're a good lad. Absolutely nice one, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Top stuff. Awesome comment there from Dave." And Dave also saying, the only team I know to get battered everywhere they go is San Marino. Yeah. Well, there is one other club that comes to mind, although they don't get battered everywhere they go, but I'd say that they get battered every time they get anywhere anywhere close to winning a trophy. There is one team that get battered every time they get close to winning a trophy, isn't there? Can you guess which club I'm thinking of? Can you guess, guys? Which club am I thinking of that get battered every time they get close to a trophy? And yeah, Ben is laughing, and Ben's nailed it. Hey! Well done, Ben. See, yeah, Ben's nailed it. Spurs. Nice one, Ben. So we're having a substitution here for Bolton. Sorry if any Spurs fans listening. I'm only joking with you. You're welcome to come on and give it me. My team losing at the minute, so you can come and give me some. You can come and give me some banter right back if there's any Spurs fans listening. So Bolton now with a change. Morley coming off, and it's Gomez coming on. Ben is saying Spurs are known for being Spursy. Yeah, I like that. I do. I like that. Spursy. It's quality saying that. Stevie liking that. Nice one, Stevie. And Dave's saying England. Yep, you're not right, mate. You're not wrong there. Hopefully, the England women's team going to change that, though. Fingers crossed. They're going to show the men how to win a World Cup, hopefully, tomorrow. Good one, Dave. That good one, mate. But yeah, top stuff, guys. Loving that Spursy. Bolton now with the possession as we're back underway, knocking it out to this near side as they come forward now into the Wigan half of the field. Wigan intercepting it at the back as now they try to clear the lines, picking the ball up, knocking the ball down this near side as Bolton come to challenge for the ball, and it's gone out on this near side for a throw-in. So Ben saying my granddad would kill me. He heard me saying that. He's a Spurs fan. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Bit sneezy. Hay fever still not gone completely. Bolton now coming in from that far side as they play a ball into the box. And now Bolton getting the shot off, and it's just wide of this near side post. And I think it's going to be a goal kick for Wigan. Don't think it took any deflection on the way through. So, yeah, goal kick for Wigan. Now the ball over the top as Wigan come forward now. Bolton challenging for the ball on this near side, winning it back, knocking the ball up the field as now Bolton on the attack, racing down this near side, coming towards the edge of the Wigan box. Can they get the cross in? As Wigan come across to defend it. Now Bolton playing it backwards to come forwards as they play the ball across the field and into the centre. Now out to that far side. Now Bolton with the cross into the box. And it's headed away out to that far side. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a bit sniffled here. Normally, when I come in from work, normally I have a temperature adjustment where I bloody have a sneezing fit because I get warm at work, working, and then I come home, cool down, and I start sneezing like crazy. So, yeah, I've not had a chance to adjust myself since I come in from work. That's the problem. Just jump straight on the game. So, yeah, apologies about that, guys. A bit sniffly. Ben saying, yeah, I read that. I'm sure he'd forgive you a bit of banter, mate. He'd probably just give you some banter back, to be fair, Ben. Ben saying, like, how can you come second in the league and lose to a team that got promoted last season, Leicester? Yeah, I know. I think that'll haunt Spurs fans for years to come, that, mate. Definitely. It's not just that. How do you get to your first ever Champions League final and then not compete properly? Because I watched that Champions League final when Spurs got to the final against Liverpool, and they didn't exactly go for it like it was the opportunity of a lifetime, did they? Really? So yeah, I suppose we're not going to sit here at Spurs bash all afternoon. But but thanks for that, Ben. Um, Bolton now with a possession on that far side. There's a ball over the top now, coming towards the edge of the Wigan box. Ball chipped in as Wigan intercept it. Now Wigan playing the ball out to that far side as they try to relieve the pressure. Bolton coming in with a challenge as the Wigan player goes to ground, and that will be a free kick to Wigan. Bolton showing a bit too much frustration here, guys. We're 14, just coming up to 50 minutes gone. We're only 5 minutes into this second half, and already a number of the Bolton players' body language is not good, showing mega frustration. Arms going up in the air when decisions going against them. Question is, you got to get over that frustration, otherwise this game will get away from Bolton. Now ball coming forward with Bolton as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it deflects out to this near side. Now Wigan picking up the possession as they knock it against the Bolton player there, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side to Wigan. Dave saying, Gaz and all, I've heard rumours that the manager of England women will take over the men's team. Have you heard anything the same? No, I haven't, mate. Is that for real or is that a joke? That's got to be a joke, hasn't it? She's doing a fantastic job, but managing the England national team, I don't know if she could, the England national team men's team, I don't know if she could achieve that. You got to think of all them egos in that dressing room. That's the biggest problem. You need a manager that can deal with all those players that are in love with themselves. Bolton now coming forward down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed on, and the goalkeeper just stopping the ball from going out of play as that will be possession back with Wigan. But no, I haven't heard that, Dave. Is that for real, mate, or is that a joke? I'm curious. Dave saying, bless you. I think that's a joke, in it, Dave. So nice one, mate. Ben saying the only time I've seen a different team by Spurs it is when Champions League semi-final. Uh, you're against Ajax. Yeah, they did play really well that night, didn't they, mate? Yeah, I remember that game. Weren't they losing it from the first leg or something? I think. Can't remember now. But yeah, I do remember the fixture. I can't remember it in great detail, but I do remember watching it. But I'm sure weren't they behind or something and they turned it round? I can't remember because that was two legs, wasn't it? So now Bolton playing the ball through the middle as Wigan challenge for the ball. Now Bolton coming towards the edge of the box as they knock it out to this near side, and then both Wigan intercepting that, winning it back. Now Wigan on the attack as they comes down the centre, looking to try and hit Bolton on the counter attack, and that's poor from Bolton. He's just running to the player, no attempt to get the ball, and he's going to get a booking now. Stupid booking. So Iredale with the yellow card from the ref. Disappointing for Bolton. So Wigan now with a free kick, probably about 2 yards from the edge of the centre circle, very central inside the Bolton half of the field. As Wigan now take it short, playing it out wide to that far side as they come racing forward now towards the edge of the Bolton box. It's deflected behind, and that will be a goal kick to Bolton. Stevie saying, oh, sorry, guys. Well, now trying to get on the attack quickly as they come forward down that far side, working their way towards the edge of the Wigan box. Wigan coming across to press the ball, but Bolton still with a possession. Trying to get in behind there as Wigan get the challenge in. Now Wigan winning it back. As Wigan now try to relieve the pressure on their own goal, playing it up that far side as they come towards the halfway line. Bolton coming across to press the ball. This is the difference between Bolton and Wigan. It's noticeable. Bolton not putting enough effort in to get the foot in and challenge. Wigan, every time Bolton have got the ball, they're challenging for the ball at every opportunity. And now loose ball on this near side as Bolton and Wigan both come to challenge for it. And that will be a free kick for Wigan. Poor Bolton having a really poor performance here. Stevie said, not heard anything, Dave, but going off what she has achieved, may do a better job than Southgate. Yeah, I don't. Well, I would love to believe that, Stevie, but I think the problem with the England dressing room is too many egos in there, too many players that think they're bigger and better than the team. I think the good thing that get the England team fired up is going there with somebody that's going to give them a massive piece of humble pie, the biggest piece of humble pie that some of those players can get. And that's how to get the Wigan. I've thought loads of times how to get England winning games. I've thought of all sorts, like take them out to the wilderness, make them camp, go back to basics. Don't let them have all the luxury items when they're on England duty, things like that. Take them, make them have some of the hardship. Take them to a boot camp where they have to, you know, wash their own clothes, clean their own shoes, their own boots, things like that, where everything's not done for them. So what's with a yellow card for Wigan? And that will be a free kick for Bolton on the halfway line. So, yeah, Bolton with the possession now as they knock it out wide to this near side. So thanks, Stevie, but I think he was having a joke there. Dave saying, cheers, Stevie. I knew she'd be better, be much better. Well, she can't, yeah. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of Gareth Southgate, definitely not. But I'm not going to criticise him too much. He has got England playing better. But I've said it loads of times, guys. He hasn't got the fire in the belly, in my opinion, to get England fired up to when it comes against the tougher opposition. And that's why I don't think we'll ever win a trophy under Southgate with the first team. Bolton now coming forward as they knock the ball out to that far side. Now ball crossed into the box, headed towards goal as it's knocked away by Wigan. Both sets of players challenging for it further up the field as now Bolton with a possession on this near side. Ball crossed in again. And this time the goalkeeper manages to jump, gather the ball, and that will relieve the pressure for Wigan. So, yeah, well, she's certainly doing a much better job. She's potentially on the verge of winning a World Cup trophy, isn't she, mate? So thanks for that, Dave. Stevie's saying maybe a lady would handle the men's ego better. Yeah. Well said, Stevie. Yeah, you're right, mate. You could be onto something there. Yeah, maybe they wouldn't be. Maybe the men's wouldn't be as mouthy or as argumentative. That's a really good point, that, Stevie. Thanks for that, mate. Well, I know I'm late, but I'm really disappointed not to see any of these fans in the chat that asked for this game. That is why I think in the future I'm going to start ignoring fans that ask for specific games, because I've done it a few times now, and then fans always ask for the game and then don't show up. So we're raced home for nothing. Dave saying, Stevie, yeah, Dave liking that. Awesome, Dave. Ben saying, Mount, Mona, Mona got a hat trick to win. Thanks, Ben. Sorry, guys, I'm still early start this morning, so I'm a bit tired. Dave saying, latest scores, Plymouth v Southampton 1-1, Rangers v Morton 1-1, and Chesterfield v Oldham 0-0. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Thanks for the update. Yeah, only a couple of games kicking off at dinner time, but yeah, nice one. Fantastic for Morton, though, isn't it? Morton giving Rangers a tough test by the sounds of it. Good for them. Always like the underdog. Got to be honest, guys. Do like the underdog. So Bolton with a change now. So McGormett coming on here for Bolton. So now Bolton to get us back underway. As they play the ball out from the back, now knocking it out wide to that far side as Wigan come across to press the ball. Bolton still with a possession though as Wigan challenge for it. And now Bolton come forward, playing the ball into the centre of the field as they knock the ball out to this near side. 60 minutes gone now, guys. Bolton still 3-0 down. As the ball played forward into the box and it's knocked out on this near side. I think the Bolton manager leaving it too late there to make the change. Been evident that Bolton have needed freshening up for a while. There's just no sign of them getting back into this game at the minute. They look pitiful. Really pitiful. So now Bolton knocking the ball out to this near side as Wigan come across and challenge for the ball, and it's gone out of play for a throw into Bolton. Really need to create a chance if we want to get back into this now. Leaving it a bit too late. If we can't get a goal back, that we could get a goal back in the next few minutes. That could start the momentum. Now Bolton with this ball on the near side. Ball crossed in, headed over the bar, and that will be a goal kick to Wigan. Dave saying Chesterfield now 1-0 up against Oldham. Cool for Chesterfield, although I'm disappointed for Oldham. I would like to see them start picking up some points. They're having a really tough time their owner is just trying to run them into the ground, and the AFL are sitting back, letting it happen. So ball played long up the field out to that far side as Wigan intercept it. Bolton challenge, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. So throwing to Bolton midway inside the Wigan half as they play it back into the centre now, working it out to this near side. Now Bolton with a long crossfield ball uh, out to that far side as they come forward now into the Wigan uh, half of the field. Ball crossed into the box as it's a poor one, and it goes out to this near side. Bolton just about keeping it in, but only for Wigan to intercept it. And eventually it's got knocked out on this near side for throwing to Wigan, deep inside Wigan's half of the field. Stevie saying, please remember to hit that like button. Yes, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, nice one, mate. The ball knocked up the field as Bolton now with the possession at the back, coming forward as Wigan come to press the ball. Now Bolton playing it out wide to this near side as Wigan come across to press the ball, forcing forcing Bolton to play it back into the middle. Now Bolton come forward down the centre as it's intercepted by Wigan. Now Wigan trying to relieve the pressure on their own goal as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, and now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field. Bolton intercepted it and knock it back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, nice one, Stevie. Yeah, guys, please do it that thumbs up if you could, would be appreciated. Ben saying, Oldham in the mud, so is Scunthorpe. They've got back-to-back relegations. Yes, I know, mate, but I know why Oldham have got back-to-back relegations, because they've got an American owner that's just trying to run the club into the ground, and I think he's doing it so he can sell the club, so he can make money off the land that the ground sat on. If you look where Oldham's football club is, it's on very valuable land. It's right next to the hospital in Oldham. So it's very valuable land. I'm sure the hospital would probably soak up that land. Even just as a car park, it's possibly worth more money than Oldham's football pitch as it is at the minute. And the Oldham owner deliberately trying to run the club into the ground, as far as I'm concerned, because he's also refusing to speak to any press. I've been down to the ground. I've tried to arrange to have a conversation with them, but all they give you is the numbers to the lawyer of the owner. You go in the club and ask for contact details to send an email to the owner, and they will just give you the contact details for the owner's lawyer. So that tells you all you need to know about the Oldham owner. He's not in it for the love of football. He's in it for what he can get out of Oldham. And Oldham fans know it as well. But thank you for that, Ben. Yet disappointing for Oldham and for Scunthorpe. Hopefully they can start winning some games and give themselves a fighting chance. Now Bolton with a possession on the halfway line. 65 minutes gone. As now Bolton play it out wide to this near side. Dave saying Rangers 2, Morton 1. Oh, shocking. Nice one, Dave. Well, still time for Morton to get themselves back into it, but they can still be proud of themselves if it stays like that. They've give Rangers a tough game if it stays like that. So Wigan about to make a double substitution here, guys. So Morris coming on, Humphreys coming off for Wigan. So Smith coming on for Wigan as well. So Wigan now playing out from the back. There's defensive changes, I think, more for Wigan to soak up the pressure. Now the ball played long down that far side. Both sets of players challenge for it, and Bolton come away with it, knocking it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it out to this near side. It's now Bolton tried to build from the back, knocking the ball forward down this near side. As it's Wigan that intercept it. Now Wigan coming forward as Bolton challenging for the ball, winning it back. Now, Bolton winning a free kick here on this near side from that challenge. So Bolton with a free kick, playing it into the centre of the park. As now played out wide to that far side. Wigan coming across to challenge for the ball. Bolton now keeping possession. Bolton now knocking it out wide to this near side as Wigan come across to challenge for the ball, but Wigan fouling the Bolton player there, and the referee has blown for the foul. So yeah, Mendes Gomez, the Bolton player on the ground. He's back on his feet now, though. Bolton get us back underway as they take the free kick shot, knocking it out to the centre of the field and out to that far side. Now Bolton working it down that far side towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away, and now Wigan intercept it further up the field as they now try to get in behind the Bolton defence, coming racing into the Bolton box as Bolton quickly trying to get players behind the ball. And now Wigan with the possession on that far side as it's crossed into the box now. But Wigan with a poor cross as it comes out on this near side, but they pick it up again. As Bolton now winning the ball back, but quickly challenged for it by Wigan. Now Wigan coming forward, playing it down the middle as they work the ball up into the Wigan half of the field. Come on, Bolton, pick up the pace. Just no urgency in the play at the moment. Too slow building up. Wigan look like a firework when they get possession, trying to get up the other end of the field. Bolton just building really slowly. Now the ball knocked out to this near side as Bolton have allowed Wigan to get bodies back behind the ball in numbers. So now forced to try and find gaps in that formation as they now work it back out to the opposite side of the field. Ball crossed into the box and it's a poor one. Goalkeeper plucks it out the air and that relieves the pressure for Wigan. So, yeah, thanks for that, Dave. So we're 70 minutes gone, guys. It's Bolton 0, Wigan 3. If you're just joining us, don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would be appreciated. So now Bolton with the possession on that far side. As Wigan come across to press the ball. Bolton playing it into the centre now as they knock it out to this near side. Coming forward towards the edge of the Wigan box. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Wigan as Bolton intercept it outside the box. Now Bolton coming again, playing the ball into the box as it's chipped on. Can Bolton attempted shot there and it's blocked off by Wigan. And the last touch there coming off the Bolton forward and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Wigan getting a lot of luck here as well, guys. They're playing really well, but they are getting the luck. That ball was 3 Wigan players there. It could have pinged off, but the only player that it didn't ping off, that it did ping off, was the one Bolton player stood there, and it's gone out behind for a goal kick. How's that? That tells you how the afternoon's going for Bolton. 3 Wigan players it could have pinged off, 1 Bolton player, and it pings off the Bolton player. That says it all, doesn't it, guys? Oh, we got a foul now on the edge of the Bolton box. So I don't know whether we're going to get. So Bolton player Jones into the book. Referee's book with a yellow card there for that challenge. Wigan have won a free kick here in a very, very dangerous position on the edge of the D, just outside the Bolton box. Dave Shield saying, to be honest, Gaz and Stevie, in the stats, Bolton have been the better team. Just Wigan took their chances. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Yeah, Wigan, like I said before, mate, they've soaked up the pressure. They're playing Bolton. They're playing Bolton well, really. Obviously, I don't like losing, but you've got to acknowledge when a team's playing smarter tactics than you, and Bolton have fallen into the trap of what Wigan are setting for them. Wigan are setting the traps, soaking up the pressure, frustrating them, and then trying to hit them on the counter attack. And it's worked really well for Wigan. And Bolton have fell into that trap because they've allowed themselves to get frustrated with that instead of just keeping their focus, keeping their cool, and maybe trying to think of how they could counterbalance that tactic. So, yep, you're right, Dave. But as you know, mate, stats don't win games, do they? It's got to be done on the pitch, and you've got to put the ball in the back of the net. And as you say, Dave, rightly so, mate, it's Wigan that have took their chances. So Wigan now with a free kick as it's deflected behind, and that will be a corner for Wigan on this near side. So thanks for that, Dave. Yep, that's a very good assessment of it so far, mate. Ben saying Wigan should be fighting for this. They're still in like mid-table area. They were actually bottom of the league at the start of the week, mate. They were actually sitting right bottom of the league before those midweek games. Although it doesn't really matter at this stage because we're only 2 or 3 games into the season. So, but yeah, I know they lost their first 2 games. So Wigan now wasting that corner and Bolton able to play out from the back. Now Wigan winning the ball back on the half. Bolton are just fallen to pieces here. Now Wigan coming forward again, knocking the ball into the centre. And they've scored. Wigan have scored a 4th. Oh. Why did I make a special effort for this game? So disappointing. Bolton just absolutely capitulating here. Goalkeeper got a hand to it, but it deflected off his hand and it's gone straight into the back of the net. And that just sums up Bolton's afternoon, really. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but it still ends up in the back of the net. And big amount of Bolton fans now starting to leave the stadium. Can't say I blame them, really, because there's no fight being shown by Bolton. That's the problem, guys. There's just a lack of fight being shown by Bolton at the moment. A real lack of fight. So Bolton about to make a double substitution. Jerome coming on. Come on with these subs. Magnus coming on for Wigan. And White coming off. Not a player I'm familiar with that. Jones coming off and Jerome coming on for Bolton. So we're just waiting for the game to get back underway. So 15 minutes remaining plus stoppage time, guys. And it doesn't make good reading for Bolton fans. Bolton 4-0 down now as the ball kicked long down that far side and Wigan just see it out of play. Wigan should be fighting for this. It is what it is, mate. It is what it is. Thanks for that, Ben. Dave saying Ben Wigan should be playing rugby. Yeah, I do consider them more of a rugby town than a football town. Ryan Clark saying, come on, Wigan. Yeah, thanks for that, Ryan. And Ben saying the Wigan's fans are probably singing, you've seen Wigan now. Well, I'm not really bothered. This is the pinnacle. This is the peak of Wigan's career, of Wigan's season. This is what Wigan fans have all been looking forward to. This one fixture. I'm pleased to know that my club have got bigger ambitions than just one fixture. So I'm not really bothered. Let them have their moment. It'll come back to haunt them in the future. Thanks for that, Ben. Dave Shield saying, I'm shocked. Sorry you had to stream this for us guys, especially when people wanted you to do it and didn't even bother turning up. It's not your fault, Dave. It's not yours. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Very nice to you to say. Like I say, I'm going to stop doing it in the future. When people come asking for specific games, I'm going to stop doing it. Two fans specifically asked me to do this game, and neither of them have shown up. So in the future, I'm just going to say no. I'll be selecting. I got to go with it. I would have probably done this if I'd got home from work anyway, but it's the fact that I've raced home from work desperately today to try and catch this game. It's made it a very stressful morning trying to get home in time to do it. So I could have just done without that stress at work this morning, putting the pressure on. But it is what it is. But thank you, Dave. No need to. No need to apologise, mate. No, I thank you very much. It's nice of you to say, mate, you're a star, but absolutely no need for you to apologise. Like I said, it's just disappointing when people are honest. There was one particular fan mithering me about this game for over a month. Over a month. And not even pops in to say hello. So it's like, okay, there we go. Not to worry, it is what it is. But thank you, Dave. Not necessary for you to apologise, mate. It is what it is. It's not the first time it's happened. I've tried doing it before, doing games where fans have specifically asked and they never show up. So I learned my lesson, don't I? I learned my lesson. Stop listening to what fans ask for. It's not that I've tried it. I've tried to make that work, but there's no point me keep making that special effort to do games if fans ask for it and then they don't come on. It's what it is. But as I say, if I hadn't have been working late, I would have done this game anyway, guys. It's just I could have done without it today because I should. I've left myself with extra work to do on Monday by racing home from this game, basically. And I might have to go back over some of the work that I did this morning because I was rushing it to get home for this game. So that's why it's frustrating. But it is what it is. I'll live and learn. Not to worry. But thank you, Dave. Very nice of you to say, mate. I appreciate the gesture, but not necessary to apologise, mate. I just appreciate the support from you guys that do show up. So thank you, Dave. So Ballinges into the referee's book there with a yellow card. We're just over 80 minutes gone now, guys, and it's a free kick for Wigan. Sorry, goal kick for Wigan. Now the goalkeeper kicking the ball long out to this near side. Wigan heading it on as Bolton intercept it. And now Wigan knocking it over the top. Coming forward down this near side as Bolton come across to challenge for the ball. But Wigan come backwards to go forwards. Ryan saying, hey up Bolton fans, how are you feeling today? Laugh out loud. Hey, innit? Right, do you know, listen to Ryan here coming banterous. Where was you last week when your team lost, mate? Didn't see you for 2 days, did we? 2 days we didn't see you, and you're coming on here bantering Bolton fans that are on here. Have a word with yourself, mate. You went into hiding for 2 days last week when your team lost, so why don't you wind your neck in, mate? Bolton now with a possession on that far side as they come forward into the Wigan half of the field. Now Wigan challenging for the ball as Bolton play it into the centre, knocking it out to this near side as they come towards the edge of the Wigan box. Now Wigan challenging for the ball, but Bolton managing to keep possession. Now Bolton with the ball in the centre circle. Dave said today is Wigan's FA Cup final. Bolton have bigger fish to fry. Absolutely, yeah. That's the way I look at it, mate. Bolton, just another game to Bolton, but Wigan fans have been looking forward to this for months. I know Wigan fans that were looking forward to this when Wigan was still a championship club and they were facing relegation. And the first thing they were looking at, oh, we'll play Bolton next season. We'll be in League One. But it is what it is. I'll let the Wigan fans have their moment. Congratulations. They're playing, they're beating us. Bolton playing shocking. Wigan winning. But they played better. They played much better. They've got their tactics right. They've won it fair and square. Bolton been really disappointing, if I'm honest. Can't take nothing away from Wigan. They've come with a tactical plan and they've implemented it well. So fair play to Wigan. I'm disappointed from my own club's point of view, obviously. But it is what it is. Wigan now challenging for the ball as Bolton come forward, knocking it out wide to this near side. As Bolton come towards the edge of the box, cross comes in, and it's again knocked behind, and that will relieve the pressure for Wigan. So, yeah, thanks for that, Dave. I've got to agree. I don't want to have a pop at the Wigan fans. Let them have the moment. But, yeah, they have been much looking forward to this fixture, a lot more than Bolton fans, in fairness. Dave saying, Ben, well said, mate. Gaz, do what you want. It's your channel. You stream what like, mate. What you like, mate. Thank you, mate. Yeah, that's I don't mind. I want you guys to feel part of the channel, and that's why I do try to do some games that you guys ask for. But this one, really disappointing. Seriously, I had one fan mithering me about this game for a month, whole month. And another fan asking me this week about it. There were one on social media asking me. So, yeah, I think 3 fans have asked me at least in the last couple of weeks. But not to worry, not to worry. But thank you for that, Dave. It is what it is. But nice one, mate. Thanks, Dave. Stevie saying, so true, Dave. This result will be all that Wigan will go on about all season. Yeah, you're right. They will. They will. Ball over the top now for Wigan. Down this near side as they now cross the ball into the box. Goalkeeper forced into knocking it away. As Bolton now knocking it out to this near side. Coming forward. As Wigan come across to press the ball. Bolton playing the ball into the centre circle. Now challenge for in the centre of the park. As Bolton eventually winning it, knocking it out wide to this near side as they come forward now. But Wigan challenging for the ball and winning it back. Now Wigan knocking it out wide to that far side as they come forward now. Bolton coming to press the ball, but Wigan keeping the possession as they play it now into the centre circle. Challenge comes in from Bolton and now Bolton win it back as they come forward. Now Bolton coming towards the edge of the Wigan box. Can they get a shot off here as they knock it out wide? Again, another shot comes in and again, Wigan blocking it off as another poor ball there from Bolton playing the ball in behind, but there's nobody there to play it to. Ball knocked away up the field now. Bolton picking up the pieces and coming again as they play the ball through the middle. It's cut out by Wigan. And as Wigan tried to clear their lines, Bolton coming out in with a challenge and the referee blows for the foul. So that will be a free kick to Wigan midway inside their own half of the field. Stevie saying, I read that. So, yeah, thanks, Stevie. You're live saying up the ticks. Okay, mate, welcome to Football Fan then UK. Take it you are a Latics fan, Wigan fan. So, yeah, fair enough, mate. Enjoy your moment. You guys playing the better of the two teams this afternoon. Fair play. But yeah, thanks for that. Your life and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. As I say, mate. Millsard saying, I'm so surprised. I'm not, mate. I'm not. I've been Bolton fan for years. I've known them to have this kind of. This is typical Bolton. This is absolutely typical Bolton. Having a really good start to the season, winning games back to back, winning in the cup, not conceding goals for the first three games, and then you come up against the Derby game and Bolton don't turn up. It's absolutely classic Bolton, really. Ask most Bolton fans. This is a classic performance. Disappear when it comes to teams that we should be sending a message to. But it is what it is. Let Wigan have their moment. Wigan now knocking the ball out to that far side as they come forward now towards the edge of the Bolton box. Ball crossed in, and it's a poor one as it goes straight past everybody and deflects out to this near side for a throw-in. Bolton with the throw-in as they try to play out from the back. Now knocking the ball up towards the halfway line. So thanks for that, Millsard, and welcome to the show, mate. Wasn't sure if you was going to show up. Bit late. Ball knocked down the field. Wigan with the possession now at the back. Dave Shields saying, Stevie, exactly, mate. Oh, sorry, Dave saying to Stevie, exactly, mate. Yeah, sorry, guys, I lost me. I'm a bit frustrated with this result, so you can understand. This is why I try not to do my own club too much, because you're too emotionally attached. So it doesn't bring out your best commentary skills. So Wigan just knocking the ball out about at the back as they eventually knock it out on this near side. Dave Shield saying, Steve, exactly, mate. I read that. So thanks, Dave. Your live saying Bolton get battered. Yeah, well, Wigan, this is the highlight of your season, innit, mate? So enjoy it. And your live saying, have big fish to fry, bigger fish to fry. Yeah, we do, mate. We do. We do. Ben saying, your life, love to see if you lot can even survive the championship like Rotherham. Shush, mate. All right, sorry, I'm forgetting thrown off there. Don't worry about it, Ben. It's only a bit of friendly banter. Let him get on with it. But thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, mate. But yeah, let him get on with it. I'm not bothered. I can take the banter. I'm big enough and daft enough to take the banter. I can give it right back, like I say. Millsard saying, I'm not going to go on about the win. At the end of the day, it's a win for the better team today. Yep, no, that's fair enough, Millsard. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'll hold my hands up. Bolton have been really poor and really disappointing this afternoon. Wigan have come with a game plan. They've implemented it. It's worked really well. And they've got the result. And Bolton have been suckered into that trap, really, because as soon as that first goal went in, I didn't miss it. I didn't see it. I come home from work literally as that first goal went in. So I only seen the aftermath, but you could see the game, the way the game was going then after that first goal. Wigan just soaking up the pressure, inviting Bolton onto them, and Bolton fell into the trap. They fell into the trap, got suckered in, thought they could find a quick way of getting back into the game. Left themselves a little bit exposed at the back, and Wigan took full advantage. So credit to them. They're the better team on the day, as Millsard said. So yeah, fair enough. Thanks for that. Your live saying try to get there first. Try to get there first. Mate, no worries, mate. Don't worry about it. I could take the banter. It is what it is. And to be fair, you guys that are Wigan fans needed something to shout about after the difficulties of last season with your owners. Yeah, of course, I'm massively disappointed. I'll be honest, guys. I'm inside. I'm really angry about my team's performance. Don't mind losing, but we've lost today with a whimper. Bolton, from Bolton's perspective, we've lost with a whimper. But like I say, it is what it is. Wigan definitely the better team. Um, but yeah, the manager needs to do something about the Bolton players because they've really, really let the fans down this afternoon. If you ask me, Wigan now coming forward down the middle as Bolton challenge for the ball. Wigan keeping the possession on this near side as they play it forward. Now Bolton picking the ball up at the back. So we're into added on time, guys. 8 minutes added on. We're 2 minutes into the added on time. Bolton with a possession now as they play out from the back, knocking it out to that far side. Your live saying Pizza Cup winners. Still a trophy, mate. Still a trophy. You wouldn't be complaining if it had been added to your trophy cabinet. So don't banter us over something you'd value yourself, mate, if you won it. So Bolton now with a possession on that far side. Long crossfield ball out to this near side. Wigan, I'll tell you what though, guys, if Wigan start playing like this for the rest of the season, they should start to do really well in League One. They've been so organised. I've seen their earlier game at the start of the season, and they were falling to pieces. But in this game, they looked so much more organised. Amazing what a derby can do for your players, getting them motivated, isn't it? Bolton now with a possession on that far side as the ball crossed into the box, and it's knocked over the bar, top of the crossbar. I'm not sure if the goalkeeper got a touch to that, but whoever did, it's ricocheted off them and gone straight over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, it's Dempsey, I think, that's headed it over the bar. Ben saying, I'm not in a mood to cause an argument. Don't worry about it, guys. It's not, no worries, Ben. Thank you, mate. Don't worry. It is what it is, isn't it? I've been supporting Bolton for years, so I know what it's like to lose in derby games. It is what it is. Like I say, I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. It's a game. I'm angry about Bolton's poor performance, but like I say, the better team win. Wigan win. They've been the better team on the day. Wigan now knocking the ball forward as they come racing towards the edge of the Bolton box. Shot comes in, and the goalkeeper coming out to close the angle and manages to make the save, although it wouldn't have counted anyway as the flag has gone up on this near side for offside. Your live saying not in the mood to win either. Well, you're talking to the wrong person there, mate, because Ben is not a Bolton fan, mate. So not really bantering somebody that's not a Bolton fan, are you? Dave Shield saying, Ben, well said, mate. Rise above the troll bait. Thank you for that, Dave. And they can come at me with their hate and banter all they want. Water off a duck's back. Ryan Clark saying, great news. Adam Phillips signed contract extension to 2026. Awesome. That's good news. That's a long contract, isn't it? So what's that? That's like 3-4 years, isn't it? Is that to the end of 2026? Because that'd be like a 4-year contract, wouldn't it? Hi, how are you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Then UK. Hi, saying this is disgusting. How are you doing, mate? I'm presuming you might be a Bolton fan. Yes, I'm really disappointed with it, mate. It is really, really poor from Bolton this afternoon. Bolton now coming forward on the edge of the box on that far side as they're trying to create a chance. Ball comes in, and again, it's another poor delivery as it's gone behind, and that will be a goal kick to Wigan. Yeah. Hi, saying this is disgusting. It is, mate. It is, but like I say, mate, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm frustrated with it as well, but we take it on the chin, mate. We take it on the chin. Hi, also saying still going up this season. Yeah, but mate, as you know, we've been playing really well so far this season. Just clearly a bad. I don't know. I don't understand why Bolton have played so badly. Well, I do from what I've seen of the game. Wigan have. I've got to give credit to Wigan. They've come with a game plan and it's worked for them. Um, they took full advantage, knowing that Bolton would come at them. So they've been prepared to sit deep, soak up the pressure. They basically um, hit us on the counter attack at every opportunity, and they've won the game. Fair enough. I won't go as far as to say park the bus, but some fans might say that. But I suppose it wouldn't be appropriate, really, because they've won fair and square. Bolton just haven't turned up, unfortunately. Um, so, yeah, thanks for that. Hi, and welcome to Football Fan then UK, mate. Keep your chin up. It is what it is. Win some, lose some. And there goes the full-time whistle as the managers shake hands, and it's finished. Bolton 0, Wigan Athletic 4. Really disappointing from Bolton fans, but congratulations if you're a Wigan fan. You guys, the better team on the day. Really disappointing from Bolton perspective, but can't complain. Wigan came with a game plan, and it worked for them really well. And unfortunately, I've got to say, guys, no disrespect to Wigan, but Bolton really let themselves down this afternoon. Really let themselves down. So let's quickly have a look at the match stats, guys. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to bring it up on the screen so you guys can see it. So here we go, guys. Should be coming on your screen now. Uh, so yeah, so it's Wyke who got on the score sheet, and he scored 2 on 12 minutes and 75 minutes, and Humphreys scoring on 24 minutes and 45 plus 4 minutes. So that's when the goals came for Wigan. So, guys, let's have a quick look at the match stats. I'll read them out for you, but you can see them on the screen. So this is how, look at that. That's, well, I'll keep the banter comments to a minute. Total shots, 20 for Bolton, 11 for Wigan. Shots on target, 4 for Bolton, 5 for Wigan. Possession, 63% for Bolton, 37% for Wigan. Passes, 549 for Bolton, 332 for Wigan. Pass accuracy, 86% for Bolton, 73% for Wigan. Fouls, 18 for Bolton, 11 for Wigan. Yellow cards, 2 against Bolton, 3 against Wigan. No red cards, offsides, just 1 for Wigan. None for Bolton, and corners 4 for Bolton, 2 for Wigan. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half went in numbers. I'm going to read out a few of these comments, and then I'm going to jump off so I can try and get onto the 3 o'clock kickoff. Hi, saying still 17th, so okay, mate. Thank you. Don't worry, like I say, don't worry about it. Hi, also say fair play to you, Wigan. I'm going to get harassed. Mate, don't worry about the harassment. Wigan fans come at you. Just remind them that we've got bigger fish to fry. This is the highlight of Wigan fans' season, in fairness. They've been banging on about it. Most of the Wigan fans I know have been banging on about this fixture since they knew they were getting relegated out of the Championship. Whereas to Bolton fans, yes, it's a derby, but it's just another derby. We got bigger fish to fry. Let them have their moment. They played better. We're honest enough to hold our hands up that they was the better team on the day. But we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll I'm sure we'll have hopefully a much better performance against them in the future. But it is what it is. Like I said, they deserved it today. They outplayed us. But I'm more annoyed at my team, mate. I'm not going to be angry at Wigan because they did what they come to do. They're going to compete. They did what they came to do. But Bolton let themselves down. Guys, the stats tell you the accurate, the match stats there with the possession give you a big clue to how the game went. 62% possession, 63% possession for Bolton and only 37% possession for Wigan. So, that kind of tells you how the game went. Wigan came with a game plan, soak up the pressure. They did that. And they kept soaking up the pressure and hitting Bolton on the counter-attack. Bolton tried to get themselves back into the game and got suckered into the trap of chasing the game and then leaving themselves exposed at the back. And the longer the game went on, it just got worse and worse and worse. So it is what it is. Don't worry about it, Hi. It is what it is, mate. Like I say, we march on. Bolton got bigger things to achieve. I could take a defeat. Hi, saying all my friends are Wigan fans. Oh, that's disappointing, mate. Well, soak it up. Bring it on. Just tell them, yeah, don't worry. I'm man enough to take it. Bring it on. Stevie's saying, hello, hi. Oh, no, good luck with that. Yeah, no worries. Nice one, Stevie. Ryan Clark saying, hey up, Stevie. Nice one, Ryan. Thank you, mate. Top man. Stevie Allen saying, hi, Ryan. Nice one, Stevie. Hi, saying I was so close to going to the game as well. Well, I'd love to have gone myself, mate, but I didn't even get on the game. I was late starting the game today through getting home late from work. But yeah, thank you for that, mate. You saved yourself a few quid. Go and have a pint to, or maybe a nice glass of orange. Go and treat yourself, buying yourself or something. Use the money to treat yourself to a night out, watching a movie or something. Take your lady friend out or something like that. Millsard saying, come on, unlucky Bolton. It is what it is, mate. Congratulations to you and your team, Millsard. I'm sure you're buzzing with that result. And rightly so. You guys, the better team on the day. Maggie is saying, gutted, guys, can't win them all, unfortunately. No, we can't, Maggie. No, we can't. And like I say, we did ourselves a mischief today, didn't we? Fair enough, to be fair, Maggie. We just didn't turn up. We just didn't turn up. Once that goal went in, you could see it as the game wore on. I kept seeing the mistakes and the little details, little decisions the referee giving, little fouls that were going against you, and you could just see it. Bolton could have stayed out all afternoon, and they probably wouldn't have scored a goal today. So yeah, absolutely gutted, Maggie. More disappointed with ourselves. Congratulations to Wigan. As I said a number of times now, they came with a game plan. They implemented it. Congratulations to them. But I got to be honest, I am really disappointed in my own team today because we just didn't turn up, did we? But thanks for that, Maggie, and welcome to the show. Dave Shields saying, Gaz, can you do the Barnsley v Oxford game next so we can laugh? Laugh, Ryan. Well, it's only banter, innit? Is that who they're playing? Barnsley v Oxford. I've picked the thumbnails already. I've made them already, I think, for the games this afternoon. I can't remember. There were two I made, so I think it was either I think I either picked Sheffield v Preston, or what was the other one? I think it was Stoke. I think it was Stoke v Watford. I can't remember. I picked two last night. I picked two of the games. So I haven't decided which one. I'll have a look in a minute. But thanks for that, Dave. Stevie's saying laugh out loud, Dave. Yeah. So Dave also saying unlucky Bolton. Well done, Wigan. Well said, Dave. Yep. Nice one, mate. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to quickly get through these comments. Ryan saying, Dave Platt, be good. Okay. Thanks for that, Ryan. One Warden. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Warden saying, bro, I went to the game. Oh, did you, mate? Are you a Bolton fan or a Wigan fan? Well, I'm not sure which club you support, mate. I can't answer all these comments, otherwise I'm going to miss the 3 o'clock kickoff. And I was already late today for this one through getting in late from work. So I'm going to try quickly race through them, but thank you for that, Warden. Yeah, keep your chin up if you're a Bolton fan, and if you're a Wigan fan, hope you enjoyed it, mate. Apologies, I'm having to quickly skip through these comments, guys, but we've got the game coming 3 o'clock. Dave Shields saying, Ryan, after you, sir. Thank you, Dave. Ryan saying West Ham United bigger than Millwall. Okay. Dave saying Ryan SOS. I meant Ryan Clark. Okay, you guys having a bit of banter there. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna Dave. BWFC forever saying embarrassing. Well, disappointing more so. Yeah, more so disappointing. We didn't turn up, but thank you for that. Dave Shields saying BWFC forever. Did you go, mate? BWFC forever saying no, been streaming, mate. Okay, well, if you've been streaming it, why did you ask me to stream it? Dave saying BWFC cool. Shame about the result today. Yep, absolutely. Stevie saying Gaz is going to jump off very shortly. I'm going to jump off now, mate. I'm going to get off and get the onto the 3 o'clock kickoff. So thanks for that, Stevie. Dave saying Stevie and Gaz, I'll be there. Thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you. And Stevie saying nice one, Dave. Absolutely. Ward saying Bolton. Well, keep your chin up, mate. I'm a Bolton fan as well, so keep your chin up. We kicked ourselves in the backside today, mate. We just played really poor, didn't we, mate? But yeah, keep your chin up. Any of you guys want to talk to me some more? You're welcome to jump on the next stream. I'm going to jump off now, guys, so I can go and try and get the next 3 o'clock game. I'll probably be 5 minutes late, but bear with me, guys. I'll get on as quick as I can. But thank you for that, Ward, and welcome to Fandom. Millsard saying I didn't expect us to win that much. Well, yeah, you played well. You did a job, and you got the 3 points, mate. So congratulations to Wigan fans. But yep, guys, sorry to be rude. I'm going to jump off so I can try and catch the 3 o'clock kickoff. Hope to see you there. But for me, for now, that's it, guys. All the best. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. If you're not busy, please do join me on the next game. But if not, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. But for me, for now, that's it. All the best. Bye for now. Take care.